I feel ecstatic with the number of women who reach out to me and tell me about how inspirational my videos are or what a difference it makes to their confidence. A lot of you have reached out to me for image makeovers, for portrait sessions, and the more such women I meet who are willing to make a change in their life, the more I realize how that small change is not just a small change, it really brings a huge shift in what is completely unexpected. You do not know the potential of what you can achieve until you make that shift in your thought process, in your image. For those of you who find me inspirational, I actually want to introduce you to more such women who inspire me, and some of them are my audience members who have reached out to me. And today I am thrilled to introduce you to Rhonda Dotterer, who is one of my followers on YouTube and has traveled all the way to Chicago to be here today with me, and I can't wait to share her story with you. Rhonda! So this is Rhonda Dotterer. She has been a truck driver for the last 24 years, and when she reached out to me, I had goosebumps when I heard this. I was like, 24 years, and all I could imagine was a woman driving truck in this man's world where you are stopping at service stations where I don't know how safe it is. You're staying, you told me you had no shower area, so basically you were using just service stations?
Yes.
And tell me a little bit more about that life. I want to hear it.
Every time you stop to fuel, you get a coupon for a shower. So you can take a shower at the truck stop. Some of them have laundry facilities, so you can catch up on your laundry.
Wow.
And it's just a whole different life than being at home. Because at home, you can just get up and go to the bathroom when you want to.
I know,
in a truck, you have to know 50 miles before where you're going to stop.
Right. And is it safe? Like when you're, where do you stop? Where do you sleep?
There are safety precautions you have to take.
Every night.
Being a woman driving alone, you really want to stay away from the rest areas, and when you do pull into a truck stop, you want to park as close to the front as possible because it's lighted.
Right.
And if you need to go inside, when you get out of the truck, every driver and every truck sitting there is watching you.
Wow.
And so you don't know what personalities are out there, and so you have to be very careful about what you do.
I know, but you told me that this was a very highly paid job and you made a lot of money doing this job. So
I have. But it's not easy. It takes a lot
easy.
of work to do it.
Of course.
But
right, like if I had to drive, I would fall asleep on the steering wheel in the first half hour. So
as soon as I get in the truck and I'm headed out, I wake up. I'm ready to go.
And you said you like it, like you like to listen to music, you love your company, so you're a self-lover, which is great.
Yeah, I am definitely, I'm an avid book reader, and so I listen to books on tape quite a bit. I have XM radio, you know, there's all kinds of things to keep you entertained, as well as keeping track of your load, and every time you stop, make sure all your tie downs are still tight, and make sure your truck is right. And so you still have to check all your tires and oil and everything.
But it's a tough life. Imagine you're alone. There is no company, no family, sometimes no network, so you can't speak with your family when you want to. No television, no comfortable bed to sleep on. It must have been a very, very tough life.
It is. I mean, you can have a television, but only for movies, because you don't get any type of internet or anything like that. So you just watch movies.
So Rhonda came to me. She was watching YouTube.
Yep.
So you said when you were watching YouTube, you came across Blush With Me and things changed. What happened?
I was inspired. I wanted to do something new, and I've thought about doing this for years, but I was set in what I was doing. I was making a good living at it. But now I'm ready for a breath of fresh air. I want something different. I want something new that's going to be fun, that is going to be totally out of my element. I'm jumping right head first into my fear factor. But I was looking into modeling because I've always...
Modeling, right?
I was always wanted to do it. But because of the line of work I was in, I didn't know if I was fit for it, or, you know, you kind of get a complex after a while when you do a man's job that you just don't feel pretty.
Right.
And I ran across Blush With Me, and I started watching your videos, and those were inspiring because they encourage women to do something that they've never done before. And I was like, okay, I need to listen to her.
No, listen to what she's saying. You listen to someone and you get inspired to do what you've never done before. That's exactly how I feel when I speak to her and more women like her. When I speak to women who feel that a change can really make a big difference in their life and they're willing to take that step, this is what happens. So Rhonda wants to take a break from her driving and explore into the possibilities of becoming a model. And she is 48 and she's ready to make a completely new career change. So I am very excited. She came to me, she came all the way. You drove in your big, how many feet is that truck?
I believe total is 72 feet.
And she traveled all the way to Chicago in that huge truck to meet me. So thank you so much. I am privileged that you came to me. And not just you came to me, you also decided to make a bigger change by yourself. So she was heavier. You had gained a lot of weight, right?
I had smoked for 32 years.
Right.
And I decided that I was going to quit. So I did quit, but the backlash of that was 40 pounds.
Wow. So you actually gained weight when you quit smoking?
Yes. I gained 40 pounds very fast, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
It's not right. So I put myself on a diet.
What did you do?
I only bought specific foods to put on the truck, and I refused to buy anything at truck stops to eat because everything there is unhealthy.
Yeah, you only get chips.
Yeah, chips or fried.
Right.
And so I started stocking my truck with healthy food and tons of water because I don't drink anything but water. I stopped drinking all sodas, teas, anything that was not water.
Right.
So far, I'm down 22 of that 40.
Wow.
So it's taken a while, but
And
you can do it.
Yes, you can, and you have to see her pictures. At the end of this interview, I am going to show you her pictures and the pictures we are going to shoot today. And you will see how phenomenal she looks. She's lost all that weight. She has flat abs. I am totally inspired. You know, we have such comfortable lives. We have families, we go for movies, TV, internet, food, everything, and still some of us can take this for granted. And then we have someone like Rhonda who, in spite of not having all of this around her, she's extremely happy. Not once in her conversation I heard, oh, I was depressed, it was a very sad life. No, she still loves it. And I love that about her. She loves her job, but she knows there is a lot more to her and she wants to explore it all. So I am with her. I'm with you, Rhonda. I'm super excited for this photo shoot. Thank you so much once again.
I'm glad to be here. I've always wanted to, and so now I'm finally here.
Thank you. No, when I met her first time, I got so emotional. I actually filmed a clip, but I couldn't complete it. I was like, how do you do that? I don't think I could live 1 week without anyone around me, and you did it. And
you have to get dedicated. You have to set yourself to what you want to do. And not only with the food, I had to start my own exercise program that would fit in a truck, that I could do in the truck, you know, on my downtime. So like before I got up in the morning, I would do certain exercises, and before I would go to bed at night, I would do certain exercises, regardless of what I had done during the day with the loads.
Right.
So yeah, it gets hectic.
Wow. No, I know it would get very hectic. I hope you guys enjoy this video and wish Rhonda the best, because blessings come the most. So I am with you, and the determination that she has, I know she's going to rock the modeling world. So There's nothing stopping her. Good luck.
Thank you.
So with Rhonda, I went over a little grooming session about how to sit, how to walk, how to pose, a little bit about her makeup, about her styling, her personality. Stick around because you are about to witness her transformation and her pictures. Relax your eyes. Perfect. Keep your back straight. Chin down. Amazing. I love that body language of you. You look confident and elegant. And keep that subtle, very elegant smile on your face. Relax and keep your head slightly. Amazing. That's what I like. I love it. Beautiful. You can put the other one down.
1, 2, and back. So 1, 2, and back. They're more exaggerating your walk. If you do this, life is your walk. I want more walk. It shows more in picture. It won't look awkward at all. That is cute. I like it. Go again. Go for it. Oh my god, that's a beautiful shot. One step back. Gorgeous shot of the day. See, it just happened. Just click and take it lengthwise. Nice. Cute, cute, cute. Just like that. Your left leg goes back. It shouldn't be parallel to each other.
I had a blast taking pictures with Rhonda. Let's see what she has to say. So Rhonda, what was your experience?
Eye-opening.
Eye-opening.
I learned a lot today. I didn't realize
Right.
there was so much to this that I had no idea about.
Right, and this is just the beginning. If you actually get into modeling, you will need so much more of patience and makeup and things that you're not used to, but I think you're ready. This was like a good finishing school for you, right?
Yes, it was a quick learn, but it was fun.
So what was your biggest takeaway from today? What did you like?
Well, I learned how to walk, how to stand, how to run,
How to run in heels.
in heels, how to dress, and most of all was my posture.
Right.
It was unnatural for me,
Right.
because I'm in such a different field that a lot of the different postures were really awkward for me.
Right, but
But I mean, I was okay with them. It's just when you're not used to it, you
Right.
know, and it's like, okay, stand up. Okay, stand up. Okay, stand up.
suck your stomach in, shoulders
Yeah.
back, feet tall, chin high.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was actually funny by the end of the day because she said to say it so much. But the places that we went to were really interesting, and they were really colorful, and it was fun. I mean, the different outfits that went with the different places that we went was really interesting. For me to help me from the beginning, from what clothes to choose, how to wear them, to where we went, to how to position myself, everything.
I remember the first time we met, it was at a restaurant. Because I knew she was so new to this whole field, I decided to actually have a face-to-face meeting with her. She drove all the way to Chicago, even for that meeting. So I'm glad you did that, and I hope that was helpful, because that's when I wanted to know her personality, because I was like, what should I expect from a truck driver? I had like no idea. This was so new to me, and I'm so glad I did, because I could suggest her the right stuff, like your clothes.
Well, that helped a lot with my shopping, because
Right.
a lot of the questions I asked you really helped me, because I'm not a shopper. I'm a run in, grab what you need,
Right,
run
right,
out.
definitely.
And now I've learned to browse and be more selective and look for things that are more not what I'm used to.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It's actually more fun than I thought it would be.
You were amazing. You listened, you took directions well, you were phenomenal. Like by the end of first 10-15 minutes, you looked like a professional model. So that was...
I was trying.
This was just something new I wanted to try because I think there's so many other people out there. Everyone has their own story and things that can inspire all of us. Things that we don't even consider sometimes we can be, but we can be, right?
And the littlest things make the biggest difference.
Right? But it all begins with taking that first step. If you did not watch my videos,
Right.
you did not make that phone call to me or reached out to me via email, I don't think this would have happened today. And
It wouldn't have, because I would have just let it go and not even bothered with it. But I was determined I was going to do this.
thank you. I'm so happy she actually did. I hope you liked all her pictures and hope you liked today's video because I am very excited to be doing more of these. I want to hear from you because I have so many inspiring women that I want to interview. I just want to know if you want to see more of that aspect on Blush With Me. Please let me know in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram, on Facebook fan page. You can see all the links right here on the screen right now. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also share this with your friends. There's a like button, click that. Share button, share it with your friends and don't forget to comment. I will see you next week. Until then, do you want to say blush with me with me?
Blush with me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Blush with me. Thank you.
That was cute. Hello everybody, this is Rhonda Dotterer. I am an over-the-road truck driver. I've been doing this for 24 years. As you can tell, I do not get up every day and fix my hair, put on pretty clothes, or wear high heels. This is what I do. That is a T680 Kenworth tractor, and connected to it is a 53-foot spread axle flatbed with a Conestoga tarp. So that's what I do. Talk to you later. Samay, you see this woman here? I'm editing pictures of. Who do you think she is? What do you think her profession must be?
I think she might be a model, and I have no idea who she could be.
Any other guesses? Why did you think model? Who's a model?
Well, someone who poses for pictures.
So you think she's posing well? Yeah? What if I told you she is a truck driver? Oh my god, I love your reaction. Isn't that amazing that she's posing so beautifully? Right? Can you judge a book by its cover? No, right?